welcome. First of all, to review this boat, I'm going to have to find out what this boat is. Just checking. Alright, this is my semi-comprehensive review of the Hanse 455. So we're on board the Hanse 455. We're on Milner, we're at Milner Brač in a beautiful little bay. It's very nice and calm. The Hugo is here, so everyone's feeling a little bit crazy, and we're going to get the border tomorrow. So we've got some nice weather now. People are going to try out some kayak, going to paddle, swimming, wine is. We've been on the boat 2 days now. Have enjoyed it quite thoroughly. We'll go through it from stern to bow on the outside, and then we'll do the same on the inside. She's got a fold down platform at the back here. Nice big platform, which I really quite like. Here comes our ladder. That looks pretty good. This has the, it's got a hydraulic ram assist here, and it's got a line holding here. So the life raft located in the back here. So it's not a completely open transom, all right, but it's semi-open. Plenty of room to go through, which I like. And we have one line Dynex over here, and then the retrieval line for the platform. It's a triple purchase, and that's quite easy. Obviously I'm doing one-handed here, but that's the heaviest part of it. Okay, once it comes to the top, it's got these drop-ins to lock it on both sides, because sometimes the boats only have them on one side, which is annoying. Rear stay is a hydraulic winch handle wind up. This looks really good. It's easy to wind from here. A lot of rear stays, when you have this, try and get your winch handle around and you're banging into stuff, so better placement on that. Alright, helm station's carbon wheels with a gel coat cover, twin helm station. This one's got wind gear, B&G gear up here, B&G autopilot, and it has all sets of controls. Another B&G set down here that you can program.
I'm the one who watches everything, and I'm the one that...
And then all the same stuff here as well, except this side has the bow thruster. TCD 1020 quick. Now these are drop down bow thruster, so it folds out of the hull. You've got to wait that 5-6 seconds for it to drop down. We'll do that now actually. Power on. Okay, so that's how long it takes. Quite strong there. Hold. It's a lot slower than I thought. Nice and easy, standard gear throttle situation, and push to stop. Well, this has got the Fusion Bluetooth and setup here with really nice controls, very simple. It's got an outside remote so that you can operate the music from out here. The other thing that's really easy here is the zone control. You can control just zone 1, which is inside. Hit it again, just zone 2, which is outside. Hit it again, and then we've got both at once. That didn't work. Alright, so those aren't working. So it's that's connected to an iPhone via Bluetooth at the moment, and it didn't give us any forward, back, pause controls, but it did give, it's all the volume and everything is really nice. Cockpit table. This is going to be a really quick cockpit table showroom. Are we ready? And the other side maybe? Alright. Very, very good. Oh, and down.
And down.
And down. Alright. Everyone can look at a table, that's fine. Okay, there's 2 large lockers in the aft here under the seats. I miss those in a lot of boats these days, and they also are really nice. They've got a hydraulic gas lift on them as well, just to make it nice and easy. It means you don't have to clip this back while it's windy or anything like that. And okay, the gas lift doesn't stop it slamming. This side under the starboard helm seat, we've got gas, room for a spare bottle and a bucket. Oh wow, so there's a room for a second bottle underneath this bottle, plus another storage locker over here on a hydraulic gas lift as well. These are a bit loose. I don't like this, but you can put padlocks on them. This is quite neat. This is where the cockpit shower is, and there's also like a wash base sink here. Cockpit shower, very nice, and hot control. This is an interesting thing. This is full of water, and it doesn't drain out. So I'd say that's a design flaw. Maybe it needs to be drilled or piped something, but that's not that great because it's just building up gunk inside here. where the water's sitting in. Yes, they haven't put a custom piece in here, they've just used the normal one that sits horizontally. All of the lines on this boat, the running rigging, comes all the way back to the helm stations. So we have these lockers here to house your lines, which are really, really good. I'm not a fan of it being all like this, so I tend to keep my lines up over here. I like it for the extra, maybe the ones I don't use all the time. It's a bit messy when you try and pull one line out and there's five lines in there, plus the shore power comes out of this part as well. So I don't know, I like it because it gets all the lines away. For a charter boat, as a sailor, I'm undecided. I haven't sailed the boat enough day to day to know if I really like that. Same deal on this side. Alright, moving forward. Now this one's set up with a self-tacking jib, so it gets sheeted on the jib from starboard side. So these secondary winches or primary winches are not really used, but you can track this sail without the self-tacker, so you can use it through the head sail cars and down to this main winch. Otherwise everything else runs off here. This Hanse does not have electric winches, which is fine, but we all love electric winches. So there's these hatches here, which we thought, okay, these are really cool, just for putting things, they don't get splashed on. That's been really good, just to stow some gear in, whether it's phones or whatever. We did see at the boat show, one of the Hanses had a non-stick pad in here, which was really good just to keep anything from sliding around. Really nice. Dodger and Bimini. Bimini's been folded back the entire time while we've been on this trip, but it comes to about here, I think. So I thought, the weather's coming in, so we just put up the Bimini and the spray hood to see what it was like, and it's very good. So it only took about 5 minutes? Yeah. 5 minutes to do the both of them, so it's nice. And I'm really impressed about the vision between the spray hood and the Bimini, because often from the helm that's a real pain to not be able to see over. So this is quite a low profile one. It means there's less obviously standing room under it, but it's nice. It gives you that little bit of gap, and the Bimini does actually overlap. There's a good overlap here, so if we had rain it would be okay. So nice. Dodger folds flat. We've had it down the whole time, but again up, nice good vision. But this one does not fold away into a coaming like we've had on some other boats, which I really like. I like it when it disappears down and you can put a zip cover over top of it. I think it protects the Dodger more, the spray hood, and it just looks tidier. Moving, I do like this, but our skipper said also that it would be hard for a child to open. This is quite good. Instead of having to get your washboard out, you can just slide this up, but I think I need 2 hands to do it. Not bad. Alright, you got the key?
Don't worry about it.
I'm not worried.
Let's do it. Alright.
Locked. Hey, it's not locked. So that's nice and easy. I do get frustrated when we have to leave the boat, lock it up a couple of times in a day, and I have to get the washboards out and I hide them right down under a bunk or something like that. So very good. Moving forward, this is equipped with a proper mainsail. Most Hanses that we've sailed lately are, so it's full slab main with a lazy bag. Nice little touch with little clips for the boat hook here. Also flush hatches. All of the hatches have been sitting nice and flush, though some of them aren't. This one's staying up, but the other side doesn't. We had to jam a towel in it. So they've got 4 big hatches up in the main saloon here. Now, usually when they do that, they have them opening opposite ways, so that if the wind's coming here, we can get the breeze in this way, or if the wind's coming this way, we can close those, get the breeze in this way. These all open the same way, which I'm a bit confused about, but maybe there's a reason for it. The rig from the mast all comes down to flush down through the top deck and then back to those winches that we looked at before. Everything runs back to the 2 helm stations. We've got a self-tacker here, which looks very light. Seems to be working fine for us in the, today and yesterday. And then of course we can run our head sail sheet through these blocks. I like having the option to take away the self-tacker. To me, that self-tacker system right there just looks a bit light. As you know, with us, we like to go into the wind in 30 knots or whatever it is and really crank that head sail flat, get that jib real flat. I would be worried about breaking that. If it was my boat, I'd be upgrading that to something a lot more solid. Okay, flush hatches again. Now this has been strange to me. These don't have any outside handles for us to be able to open or close them from the outside, but they have of course handles on the inside and nice strong holds so that you can have them sitting up, which we do like. But this without having handles on the top means you have to get a winch handle in here to do it. I'm undecided about this. I like that there's nothing to kick, nothing to catch ropes on, so it could be a good thing. Forward, we don't have a skipper's cabin on this boat. We do have a very large storage locker, which I really like. Heaps of room to put your fenders away when you're not using them. What I don't like is because these hatches don't have the handles on top, people will be less likely to actually close these properly and seal them when you go to sea just in between days, because you want to get in here every day and you need a winch handle to do that. So I can see waves then coming over and us getting a bit of water in, which is annoying. Anchor capstan, we just anchored here before and I filmed that, so I'll add that in maybe now. That's good, it's got nice fall on it. Seems to be letting out nice and fast, which is good. Really nice markings on the chain on this boat. Alright, finished anchoring. Now we've got the flush cleats. Oh, but it jammed up a little bit. Ah, that was easy enough. I've had some of these that I just could not get up or down. Oh, so we moored on that one. Oh no, moored on that one last night. Well, they're pretty good. They're pretty good. Good resistance, not falling down on their own. We've got a Furlex 304S system on the bow, and this is an above deck furling drum. All right, this was a nice little touch. This step for the anchor. I thought this was neat. And also you've got a hook there for the Jenica to clip onto. This one here. So I thought that was quite cool. Jenica hook, and then a little step out there for whatever you're doing, whether you're out there clipping it on or just to dive off the bow of the boat, which is neat. Okay, 2-spreader rig. Spreaders go right down to the sides. They're not stepped in, they're right to the sides. Really nice. It sailed really well. This, I actually noticed this is a wide gate. So these gates are usually about this narrow, which is fine, I guess, or whatever, but this is actually a super wide gate, and little grip lines here. Nice little touch that I really liked. All right, I think it's time to go downstairs. Okay, so this is the aft cabin we're staying in at the moment, aft starboard. This one's by the Galley. Now, I found this really comfortable last night. Really comfortable. So let's close the door. That's a fair amount of space. I'm quite happy with it. Standing room, 6'2". There we go. And there's our hatch we were talking about before. We've also got a sun or a mosquito net. Very nice. But there's no sunshade here, so it's kind of like, Another small hatch here. The cupboard space and storage in here is excellent. This is access to the engine, of course. Very tidy. Engine on-off battery in here. And then I've been really impressed with the lighting on this boat. All through the boat we have obviously white LED light, and we have red lights. And I'll go through the lighting system in the main cabin soon. And I'll try and record tonight to show you how cool the lights on and off are. Another little storage in here, and I only found this when I was lying in bed. That was a nice mood light as well. Lots of mood lighting in this boat. And then cupboard, hanging space, and shelf space in here. A lot of storage, I like it. And a comfortable cabin. It doesn't feel cooped up, and the way they've used the angle of the boat, it makes it feel big in here. For a 45-foot, 4 cabins, I'm impressed. We have a quick peek in the aft port cabin. Pretty much exactly the same. Very nice. Okay. Magnet for the door. Look what they got here. Instead of the door handle hitting the wall, they've actually put something there for it. Very smart. Nice. This main bathroom is really nice. Like, there is a lot of space in here. toilet, bunch of mirrors to make it feel really good, and then the shower. Now I have to get in here and show you this because I like this. On my tippy toes in the shower, full turnaround. I like this. I really like this. It's a lot of space in here. You can actually have a little dance. We can sit, control here, shower drain pump, and of course there's a fold out screen here, push lights as well, cupboard space, outlet in the bathroom. That's not a cupboard. And this was cool. Instead of having cupboards, this is sliding. All right. Easy to get to for your holding tanks. Really, really nice. Lights off. Galley. Really good storage in the galley. Candice was really happy with this. She kept going, wow, for a small boat, this is amazing. Small fridge here. It's not that small, it's pretty big. And access in top from there. They're connected, but of course you've got your classic fridge up here with a freezer box and then the side entry down here. This is a really nice feature. A big drawer, really using all the space here, lots of room. I like that. And then of course we're just a couple of big drawers here, more storage space all around here. This is nice, just simple but nice. Separated bin, sorry about seeing all of our rubbish. More storage here. The girls couldn't find out what was going on here. They're like, what are we, oh, but you can put stuff up there. What's going on here? This is actually a cupboard accessible from here. Handrails up top, like these. I like boats that have these. Boats that don't are crazy. So the lighting system in here, I'll try and film this at night. Night lights. Kitchen lights. Whoa, lots of lights.
All lights.
Mood lighting.
Mood, baby.
Just mood lighting. No,
You have dimmer.
Just, yeah. What, we have a dimmer? So you have a dimmer. Alright, so we have a dimmer. So you hold down on the switch. Whee! That's all. More wine now. With the saloon table here, there's wine storage everywhere in this yacht, and yet ours is sitting on the table. This was cool. Alright, so that folds over there, and of course you've got another cupboard in here. Wine storage. Why don't we put our wine in there? Now I might need to... This was an interesting thing. Alright. This took me a little bit of figuring out. We're trying to move this. What's going on? Okay, it works like this. Hook. There we go. Plenty of room. Okay, bring this like that. It's got two hinges that roll like this. Okay, really, really good system. Storage inside. Safety equipment. Alright, handle. This was a bit loose. Now, we do a lot of work on the boats, as many of you know. I set up here yesterday to do some editing on the table. I'm sitting here very comfortable, but while the engine was running, there was quite a lot of vibration running through this table, shaking my screen. I just had to move, which is a shame because it's really comfortable. Check this out. Really like these windows. Nav table. Little fold out seat. I did all of my work here instead. Seat's really comfy, plenty of room here, nav station. Big cupboard here for your BNG, your VHF with an extra control, all your switches, USB, then the stereo. This has got Fusion pull-out drawer for plugging in USB, and then you put your phone in that tray. I tried it, didn't work. So I'm not sure if I did it wrong. And sitting here working, often when you're downstairs in a monohull like this, you don't really feel what's going on outside because the windows are always just a bit above you. These big windows here are really nice. Alright, forward cabins. Now, I wouldn't really call this a double cabin. I'd say these are single cabins, but still plenty of room. Nice big hatch, cupboard at the end, sill to put your stuff on, hanging cupboard here, and another cupboard for shoe stuff in there. Okay, two of those, identical. And then up here in this little area, we have stand-up shower in here, and then a head on the other side. So this, again, this is nice and big. There's plenty of room in here. This actually sits higher than the head, the main bathroom down the back. This shower rose here. It's got a roll switch. Haven't felt that before, but it's nice once I know what I'm doing. And then the head on this side. So these are quite big for bathrooms, which is nice. Instead of cramming in ensuite for each cabin or a toilet shower combination, whatever, then we've got this head on this side, shower on that side. And on 45 foot for 6, 7, maybe 8 people, it's fine. I mean, you're probably going to be friends anyway. Okay. Okay, that was supposed to happen. Alright, so don't pull out those. That is not cupboard storage. This one is. Gave me a heart attack. Engine access. There we go. There's our donkey. Battery as well. Oh, one thing I missed out over here. So down here they have the inverter settings. So that's really, really nice. That's charging my computer at the moment. The power situations on the boat has been really good, except one very, very important thing. You might notice there are I've pointed out no outlets in any of the cabins. I really like having an outlet with a USB slot next to it, or even just an outlet that I can plug something into when we're on shore power. Nothing in the cabins. The only plugs there are, here we go. Number 1 in the galley. Here. Number 2 here. Nothing on this side. And then number 3 and 4 here and here. Hanse, what the hell? Comments about the inside. It feels big down here. It feels nice. It feels very bright. I'd imagine it'd get quite warm in the summer months with all of the windows going on. I know you've got shades over them, but wherever there's glass, we create heat. So we've had 5 people on the boat for the past day or so. It's comfortable, the galley is easy to work. We've enjoyed the boat. Overall, really, really enjoyed this boat. 4 double cabins, but I would be inclined to say 2 double cabins and 2 single cabins, comfortably. I wouldn't want to put 8 people on this boat. The forward cabins are just too tight for that. Plus, with only one head up there, all right, you want to have your space. Sailing of the boat, nice short blade of a jib, pull it in really hard, and it goes to windward really well, nice and balanced. I like the helms. I was helming today. I really enjoyed it. We sailed yesterday 6 to 7 knots and about a 12 knot breeze. That was really, really nice. 6 to 7 people, really, really nice boat. 6 would be my maximum number for me. I think that's it. Please, if you like the video, give it a little like down below and remember to subscribe to the channel. Going to be more videos like this. Of course, the vlog is running and more boat reviews as we go on different charter yachts and different boats around the world. Thanks very much for watching. See you in Croatia.